James, finally, great to meet you.
Great to meet you too, Helen.
Yeah,
I've been looking forward to this conversation all morning. I got up this morning, I had butterflies.
Same here. Excitement and anticipation. And I suppose that brings us on to our first question, really. And you're founder and chairman of Recruitment Entrepreneur, and my business, King Recruit, is now gone into partnership with you as a business to help us grow and scale, which is very exciting. Why did you choose us as a partner?
I think what is very important to us, Helen, is probably anything you know about me. We invest in people. It's people who create businesses. And I think you, as founder and leader of King Recruitment, we invested in you, your passion, your excitement, your enthusiasm, and your commitment to excellence when building a business. And from our perspective, you have all the ingredients that we believe one requires in order to build a successful business.
Can't wait to start the journey. Already. So, and in our business, we help SMEs grow and scale across the Southwest region. What's your biggest advice to SMEs generally when they're hiring for growth?
I think when a business is hiring, the key thing I think is sometimes not to fill vacancies, but to hire talent. I think sometimes we as small businesses become obsessed with filling boxes, but businesses really grow because of talent. And sometimes you meet talent that may not directly fit into the box that you had, but they could impact your business. And my advice to SMEs would be, focus on the talent, not always to fill vacancies, because talent sometimes can transform your business.
Absolutely. That's the advice we're always aiming to give our clients and so on. So, and we're finding there's a huge shift of people moving out of the cities to work from home, and the Southwest is obviously a beautiful region to do that with the new sort of COVID world. Do you think there'll be a major impact of that in cities like London and other sort of key cities in the UK?
I think there will be an impact, but I don't think there will be an impact to businesses, because businesses will continue as they were. What will change is, I think we'll bring in this concept of flexibility. And I think as business owners, we've always been unsure that people working from home, will their productivity slip? And I think what the pandemic has taught us all is you can maintain productivity while still working from home. And I think last year has proved that beyond any doubt. So I don't see a dramatic impact to businesses. What I see is an impact of quality of life to people. And I'm not a great believer that says everybody should work from home, because I think there is a role for people to go into an office. I think human interaction, human connection, and building relationships will never be replaced. So I think every business still needs to have a base, and people need to come in, because I think spending all of your time in front of a screen on Zoom, is not the most productive, but frankly, nor the most enjoyable. So I think, young people in between 21 to 30, I think need to go to the office because they're learning their trade, and they need to learn that trade from the people around them. I think people in their 30s probably could do 4 days a week and maybe 1 day from home. I think people in their 40s probably can do 2 days a week from home and maybe 3 days in the office. So I feel that the alignment of experience is what allows you the flexibility. The more experienced you are, the more you can have the balance. But I still believe you need to go into the office, because I think people need to learn from you. So I think it's finding the balance of flexibility.
Yeah, absolutely. We're passionate about women in business and diversity, which I know you are too, James, especially in sort of leadership positions and so on. Obviously, we're all moving towards better female representation at sort of senior level, but what do you think businesses can do to influence that change going forward?
I think it's recognising that women can be as transformative in a business as a male could. I think it's creating that level playing field. And it's simply giving people the opportunity. You know, I would say in our organisation, we are probably 50% female and 50% male. So we've got a very, very good balance, and we do not differentiate at all. You know, in my eyes, a woman is just as capable, you know, in achieving greatness as a man is. And we've seen that time and time again. So I think it's the concept of ensuring that within your organisation, there is truly a level playing field, you know, where everybody has exactly the same opportunity, and there should be no differentiation in terms of income or remuneration. You know, we should reward on merit, not on gender.
Absolutely, well said. And a couple of personal questions, if that's
Sure,
okay.
Absolutely.
So I'm reading the latest Simon Sinek book, which is Find Your Why. But why do you do what you do?
I think it's love and passion. You know, I've been doing this now for 40 years, and constantly people say to me, why on earth are you still doing what you're doing today with everything that you've done? Surely you don't need to work. And the answer is no, I don't.
No.
But I absolutely enjoy it. I love it, you know, and it's who I am. It's my DNA. And I still get a kick today in backing entrepreneurs and watching them grow and nurture their business and see those businesses, you know, achieve success. It still gives me the same adrenaline buzz as it did 20, 30 years ago. And, you know, so I think a lot of us get to a point in time where our passion for who we are and what we do and to make a difference is the key driving factor.
And I think recruitment itself, if you love recruitment, it's got everything that you need.
It's addictive.
Yeah.
It's a drug.
Yeah, for some reason. And then lastly, my husband and I absolutely love Monaco. I know you live there, or partially live there. Been there several times, been to the Grand Prix. But my question to you is, where's your favourite place to eat?
There's a restaurant in Caan called Mom, which I absolutely adore. You know, has live music, has a singer every night. It's out in the street, it's outdoor, not indoor. And it's got the most incredible buzz where you've got live music, you're sitting in the street, it's the French Riviera, it's Mediterranean food, the weather's great. And, you know, I always come out of there feeling like I've had an amazing evening. So I'd say it's Mom.
Really? Okay, we'll have to go there next time in the south of France. Fantastic. Well, thanks very much for today, James. And
absolute pleasure, Helen. And let me take this opportunity to wish you every success to you, your family, and the team. And I know you've made the right decision to become part of the Recruitment Entrepreneur family.
Thank you. Thank you very much.